getting people on board, getting our volunteers out, getting the People's Army out to make sure that we win on February the 26th. He's going to come through that door now. It's Matt Goodwin. Matt. Go for it.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you to the people of Gorton and Denton for this opportunity to make political history. And that's what we're going to do in this seat. This by-election is actually a referendum. It's a referendum on Keir Starmer. Let me say that again. This by-election is a referendum on Keir Starmer. It's a chance for the hard-working, law-abiding, tax-paying people from this seat to have their say on Keir Starmer and to make political history. And ask yourself, what have we seen since Keir Starmer came to power 18 months ago? Taxes are up, unemployment is up, energy bills are up, the cost of living crisis is getting worse, the number of small boats has never been higher, the number of homes that are going to illegal immigrants, including seats like this one, houses for multiple occupancy, have never been higher, all paid for by the hard-working British people. And at the same time, our living standards are down, wage growth is slowing, soft on crime policies have become normal in this country, criminals are going unpunished, prisoners are being released early, shoplifting has somehow become acceptable, elections are being cancelled, democracy is being postponed, and our small businesses and our high streets are being decimated by record taxes, regulation, and business rates. And I don't know about you, but I'm utterly sick and tired of watching our great country, the place that we all love, being pushed further and further into managed decline. And astonishingly, Keir Starmer even waited until the last possible moment, resisted until the last possible moment to hold a national inquiry into the mass rape and sexual abuse of white working class kids from cities like this one. And that tells you all you need to know about the guy in number 10 Downing Street. Everybody comes first except the British people. So today I'm standing here to say what I think many people in Gorton and Denton are thinking and feeling, which is enough is enough. This by-election, this referendum is our chance to send a message that Keir Starmer, that Westminster and the country cannot ignore. The Tories cannot send that message. They are imploding. The Tories are a wasted vote. The Greens cannot send that message. A vote for Greens is a vote for open borders, the legalisation of drugs, men in women's spaces, more endless chaos of the kind you see around you today. And the Labour Party certainly can't send that message because, as we've seen, they're more interested in fighting among themselves than actually speaking up and defending good, honest, decent, hard-working Brits. Only Reform can send that message. Only Reform can get rid of Keir Starmer. And I will send that message without fear or apology. I am not a career politician. I am not a Tory. I am not part of the establishment. I am not part of the Westminster blob. I am like many people in this seat and millions of people in this country, hard-working taxpayers who are just fed up of watching what is happening to their communities and to their home. And let me say something about this area. Some of you, many of you perhaps won't know too much about my life. Manchester made me. I'm incredibly grateful to Manchester. My grandfather worked 7 days a week in a steel factory a few miles up the road. My grandmother worked for the University of Salford. Both my parents worked for the National Health Service, defending the NHS in Manchester. And when I became the first person in my family lucky enough to go to university, which city opened up its arms and let me in? Manchester. I went to the University of Salford, round the corner from where my grandfather had worked in the steel factory. And actually, I worked my way through university, and I worked for a fast food chain. And the funny thing about this is I ended up delivering pizzas in this seat 20 years ago. I could deliver 3 pizzas in 30 minutes, which is a record. And it was Manchester that gave me my first start in life. And when I got my first proper job, it was Manchester that welcomed me back with open arms. And I went to work for the university, and I spent the happiest years of my life in Manchester, living up the road, having a great time. So I'm with you here today, and I say this genuinely. I'm not a career politician. I am absolutely at a loss with what is happening to our country. And I think we are worth so much more than what we see around us today. And I want to try and give something back to this area that's always supported me. And let me be blunt. I have a national voice. I won't be ignored. And that means the people of Gorton and Denton won't be ignored either. Westminster are going to have to listen to what I have to say. My promise to the local voters is simple, but authentic. It's real. I will serve you. I will work for you. I will fight for you. I will make sure you are heard. I will make sure you are respected. And I will make sure you are never ignored again. That is my promise. So to the people of Gorton and Denton, let me just say, we can make history here together, and we can get your voice back onto the national political landscape, and we can send that message, a message that says the British people are awake, the British people are watching, the forgotten majority in this country will no longer be taken for granted by Labour, by the Tories, and by more woke madness pushed by Zach Polanski and the Greens. This is your moment, a chance to make history, a chance to say enough is enough. Vote Reform, vote for me, Matt Goodwin. Let's send Keir Starmer a message. Let's have our say in this referendum, and let's send Keir Starmer to where he belongs, and let's get him out of number 10 Downing Street. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think Matt's quite right. This is going to be a real test of